Rancho Jurupa was a 40,569-acre Mexican land grant in California, United States, that is divided by the present-day counties of Riverside and San Bernardino. The land was granted to Juan Bandini by Governor Juan B.Alvarado in 1838. Located along both banks of the Santa Ana River in Southern California, the rancho included much of the land in the present-day city of Jurupa Valley, as well as the downtown area in the city of Riverside. History: 7 leagues of grazing land. A little more is how the then almost worthless but now invaluable tract known as Jurupa Ranch came into being on September 28, 1838, through a grant made from Juan B. Alvarado to Juan Bandini. Riverside historians have proposed that the original 7-square-league Rancho Jurupa land grant was significantly smaller than the area eventually recognized by the United States. They argue that Pachapa Hill, the southeast marker of the Rancho Jurupa, was originally the name of another hill, today known as Mount Rubidoux, and that one of the early owners of Rancho Jurupa reassigned the name Pachapa to the current-day Pachapa Hill in order to expand the property of the Rancho Jurupa. In 1841, Abel Stearns married Bandini's daughter Arcadia, with the cession of California to the United States following the Mexican-American War. The 1848 Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo provided that the land grants would be honored, as required by the Land Act of 1851. Juan Bandini filed a claim for the major portion of the grant in 1852, and was confirmed by the U.S. District Court in 1855. In 1857, Juan Bandini sold this portion of the grant to his son-in-law Abel Stearns. Stearns received a U.S. land patent for this 33,819-acre portion of the original Rancho Jurupa grant in 1879. Rancho Jurupa. In 1843, Bandini sold approximately 1.5 square leagues of the original Rancho Jurupa grant to Benjamin Wilson. A year later, Wilson sold this property to Isaac Williams, grantee of Rancho Santa Ana del Chino, and James Johnson. Williams and Johnson then sold the property to Louis Robideau in 1849, and it eventually became known as the Robideau Ranch. Robideau had previously bought Rancho San Jacinto y San Gorgonio from James Johnson in 1845. After California was ceded to the United States, a claim for Rancho Jurupa was filed by Louis Robideau with the Public Land Commission in 1852, and Robideau received a U.S. patent for this 6,750-acre portion of Rancho Jurupa in 1876. In November 1869, the California Silk Center Association was formed for the purpose of growing silkworms and mulberry trees, citrus fruits, and grapes. It purchased over 4,000 acres of the Rubidoux Rancho for its enterprise.